Yeah, so, yeah, there we go. Now it's working.
Somebody had it muted.
Yeah, I don't know. It came that way when I plugged it in. Yeah, literally, I plugged it in and it started blinking. So.
That's your fault.
Anywho.
Musical. That's what you guys should do, a musical.
No, I don't think we're going to
We can pick your loud ass mouth up over here. This is about the mood tonight. Like,
yeah, it's been a long day, I think, for both of us.
I got these new sticks.
Levi, shh. Stop.
Alright, no more drama. Stop. They're recording. Stop.
How do you like any sticks? I also got some new
Sorry,
ones.
guys.
That's alright.
That are all listening.
Yeah, kids.
My child is destroying his drum set.
Not playing it.
This new mic is great, but it picks up everything.
Boo!
Shh.
Yeah, my kids have been like this, and I have 4 of them. So
Yeah, what happened to our office?
it's done. It's just a disaster at the moment. I'm still sorting through stuff, and
We should be able to
decided to
just
get in there.
close and just lock the door.
When during the day when I'm not there, it does. The office part itself doesn't have a door. It's that door that goes into the main. And so there will be a door in the bedroom, and then the door that goes into the bathroom. Not a door on the office itself, but during the day when I'm not there,
We're going to put a
sometimes the
huge
little
door
monster.
on. Like a gun safe door.
Yeah, vault door. But yeah. So today's just gonna be open mic rant.
With a small child yelling in the background. See the NRAs jacking up more?
No, I don't really pay attention to them. I just have their instructor certification.
I'm just kind of watching the downfall of it.
No.
Like 3 dudes just left from there. 3 board members.
Oh shit. Called Golden Honey Bomb
That's freaking delicious.
by Twisty Liquids.
I'm still catching a minty flavor though. Did you clean your
might
tank
have
out?
gotten a little bit. I did one tank like 2 days ago of Sub-Zero from the Carrollton Vape Shop. When we went down to the fair, stopped and see my buddy Nate, who owns a vape shop down there. And he's got his own juices, and that's the Sub-Zero is one of his.
It may just be me.
I can.
It's like a very faint, yeah.
Yeah, but so yeah, let's just hit the intro.
Do we have to?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 21 of the Data Brigade podcast. I'm Keith, the Bearded Tank.
And I'm Zach, the Tactical Gnome.
Today is an open mic night.
Yay.
It's been a long week for both of us. Today sucked balls. What? What does that look for?
What's not in my driveway?
Yeah, your car. Still. It sucks.
Anyways, so if some of you seen on the episode updates, not last week, the week before, so on 7/20, I was on my ride home from work and got stuck in a flash flood on Route 46. And basically hydrolocked the car. Keith come out, helped me try to get it started to no avail. Had it flatbedded home, and once we got home, I let it set overnight, figured it would dry out because it wasn't that much water. Well, the next day when I went out to start it, it wouldn't turn over, and there was a hell of a lot more water than we originally thought in the airbox. So I had it flatbedded down to my mechanic. He had more water in it when he got to it, to the point where he pulled the entire intake manifold off when he found out that the starter was fried and it was full of water. And yeah, so everything was politely full of water. But he put a new starter on it and managed to turn over. And they were waiting to look at a couple things. The insurance came down to look at a couple things because they were going to total it. And then when they got it turned over, they're like, okay, well, we'll check a couple things. Well, then when they went to check a couple things, the oil pressure was completely low. He had to add 5 quarts of oil. Now, I'm trying to figure that out because I had put a quart in it the other day because it said it was a quart low. Like, literally the day before.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Where the hell would it have gone?
He said it's probably over full.
Probably.
He said the sensor's probably shot. He says that motor's probably over full of oil.
Yeah.
So today they went and checked, and lo and behold, the car doesn't start. So they're going to diagnose one more thing, and then it's probably shot. So that means new vehicle for me. So I've been kind of dealing with that. Been driving my dad's truck. My dad's been super generous to let me drive his F-250 Big Blue, or as I call it, a.k.a. the Big Blue Bitch.
Yep, the Big Blue. Like, remember how they call it the truck?
Don't. Big Blue. Just you get to call it Big Blue.
I get to call it Blue Truck.
Perfect. Oops. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He slipped because he was mad the other
My
day.
mom, my wife over here trying to be a mother.
Buddy, what's an adult word?
Ooh, Detective Pikachu.
Oh.
Easily distracted by
I
Pikachu.
accidentally said, oh my gosh, I'm sick. Oh my.
I know what you said.
Oh, by mistake. By mistake.
It's out now?
Yeah.
Why do we not have it?
Because I wasn't roaming through Walmart anymore the night before. I already wanted to...
Yeah.
Never mind, let's not go there. First of the month.
First of the month and tax-free weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta do school shopping
And we
tomorrow.
also
I don't even know what to get him for school shopping because we don't have a list.
What? Where's he going?
What's for reserve?
They don't have lists on it yet?
He's still got to go to kindergarten orientation yet. Yeah, I know. She probably hasn't even looked it up. Anyways, haven't even looked it up yet. The 35 minutes you were doing your nails. So pretty much this is how this whole night's going. This podcast is brought to you by the letters Bud and Light. I know those aren't letters, those are words.
Bud. Wise.
But Budweiser, Anheuser-Busch products.
Crown in the fridge.
I finished off some Jameson the other day.
That's pretty much how this whole week has gone.
Yeah. We finally finished up framing the house we were framing up. It was kind of a cluster.
See, nobody's watching us.
I know.
Like us.
Yeah, well.
I wish we had friends
Look at
like Steven and Nick and Josh and Anthony that would watch longer than a second. Assholes. Anyways, I feel the need to like grab this microphone and start singing into
Go
it.
ahead, touch the bottom. You don't feel that right there. It's just a light tingle.
My space call a lot.
Huh.
No.
Must just be me because I feel it.
Space.
It's like touching the side of the computer.
I'm heading to go
It's just not as powerful because it's only running through like 5-volt cord.
Wuss.
I didn't say it hurt. I just said I feel it.
Why don't you just lick the computer?
No, I'm not looking at my computer.
Anyways,
Yeah. But yeah, we, the house, you know, an average 2-story house should take 8 days to frame. This one just finished week 4.
We
It is a cluster. The way they have the truss packages and stuff set up, it's...
So what he's saying is, don't call him to come frame your 2-story house.
No, regular framing is fine. This is not. This is just it's number 2 lumber, and none of the trusses were straight. It's like there's a set of quads right outside the floor, the upstairs floor, and they go. I mean, some of them stick up 3/4 of an inch above the other. I mean, it's like this. Even the
Why?
roof, because none of them are straight.
So why would they set trusses that way?
That's what they sent us. That's what we had to do. We were technically subcontracted.
So wouldn't you send them back if they were shit?
I said, "Oh, build it. That's the best wood we've gotten so far." Yeah.
Wow.
It's a $9,000 truss package.
I really hope somebody comes in and inspects that before they...
I don't know. I mean, there's 3 of that house being built on that same road. 3 different crews building it, and all the wood's just...
I really hope somebody...
it up, and it's...
Really, really hope somebody goes and inspects that.
Oh, it has to be inspected, because it's being paid for by a grant from some community committee or something.
Anyways.
Anyway. There's...
Okay, so
and
what?
the house next door is on the list to be torn down because it's leaning... The front porch, if you look at the front porch, it leans to the left, and then you look at the side, the right side of the house, and it's leaning back.
Lego.
And there are people that just moved into it last week. I don't know if they're squatting or what, but the first day they were there and we pulled in, I about threw up because of the weed smell coming out of the air conditioner.
Wow.
Yeah. The lady, when we were putting in windows and doors, the lady on the other side of the house said, "Oh, I'm glad you're doing that." There was like a 5 and a 7-year-old kid running around playing in a partially built house, sliding down boards that we were using to walk over the front porch that wasn't concreted in yet or anything. Oh yeah, it was. We went in and found beer cans just inside city limits on Helena.
In Youngstown?
Yeah,
There's your sign.
I know. Oh, I know. But yeah, there were beer cans
That was
upstairs.
No, it wasn't. Parts
It's
of Youngstown are not that great.
yeah. But yeah, beer cans upstairs where people have been in the house, and
Nice.
it's a 10-12 pitch. That's a royal pitch. Super steep.
Wow.
The main house is a 10-12. The little awning in the front, because it's got like the giant dormer piece that comes out, that's a 6-12, which is okay. And then the front porch roof is a 3-12. Which is like not even steep enough for the shingles to be warranted. Most of them require a minimum of a 4-12 pitch for them to warranty the shingles. Yeah, so, yeah.
Look,
And this heat, it sucked. There's a couple days that I went home, took a shower, threw up from the heat, went to sleep.
That was last week.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't record.
Yep. That is exactly why we didn't record last week, because I literally felt like crap.
It's okay. He doesn't want to record.
Don't even go there.
Anyways.
I'm here, aren't I?
You can hit them. There's drumsticks.
I had to drag you out here.
Yeah, you had to drag me out here.
Anyways. So.
Yeah.
On a memento.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, he's back.
So as most of you know, I can't get a non-glare picture of it.
The screen's bright. I mean, it's...
There's the book I've been reading. Violence of Mind, Varg Freeborn. It's a good book. I got this, the Monday after? Or the Sunday after? Or what? When did you order it? I got it for Father's Day, but it came like the Monday after Father's Day. So, a little over a month. I've got that much left to read. And have been reading it at work only. So, about an hour a day at work for that time period. Give or take, maybe a little more. It's a great book. Suggest everybody get it, especially if you're into carrying. Everybody needs this book, needs to read this book. If you don't know who Varg Freeborn is, I won't spoil it. Go look up this book. Look up Bart Freeborn on the Primary Secondary podcast.
He's been on there?
Yes.
Sweet.
That's how I heard about this book. He also teaches out at Alliance Police Training, and I didn't realize that was in Louisville, not in
Yeah, it's
Alliance.
not actually an Alliance.
Yeah. I'm an idiot. But anyways, the book is very good. But I'm in a group that he started, and the one thing I want to talk about is there's a video out there. Did you see it of the... I know Josh posted it, but of the drunk Russian dude getting beat up by, like, the skinhead Russian-looking dude?
Yes.
And then the Arabic Russian-looking dude come over and, like, gave him about 10 new breathing holes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about, like, unexpected, pure criminal violence, like...
if you can run
no
from the
second
fight,
thought.
Run from the fight.
Yeah, he was drunk.
Well, yeah. It's Russia, dude. There's no legal drinking age. I've been there.
Yeah. But, like, no second thought. That dude filled that guy's face and neck with, like...
They drink vodka with their breakfast.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that dude
Yeah.
got filled with some extra holes.
Yeah.
I just want to know if he lived.
Oh.
The only reason I want to know if he lived is because he got filled with holes.
Yeah. From here to here.
No, I want to say about here. The guy was aiming for vitals on that second time when he came over. But he definitely caught him in the neck and the face the first round.
Yeah.
And, I was like... And after seeing that video, I'd been reading that section of the book, or in one of the sections of the book I'd read, and then somebody else had posted a video. What's up, Matt? What's going on, buddy? He probably joined and left because he's seen our ugly faces.
Yeah.
So I was reading that section of the book, and then came back, and
Why do you keep putting that over there?
because I'm gonna steal it off of you secretly.
Well, that's fine. I keep putting... No, you can't have it, period. Unless you're buying me a new one.
You have another one.
No, I don't.
Oh, that one blew up. Well, damn.
But what are you talking about?
The other one that you had, the first episode you recorded out here, you said it shorted out, didn't it? The one that you had.
Oh, yeah. No, that one's... I mean, I have it, but... Yeah.
Anyways. And who and what. So, they, I actually came home and was looking up prison violence.
Yeah.
There's some really violent ones out there, but the craziest one I seen was, I believe it was Pelican Bay. I think that's the one. It was like 35 people got stabbed, or like 63 people got stabbed. It was like a prison riot, like out on the rec yard. And it was just like people just running and just stabbing. I was just like, holy shit.
Speaking of prison violence, did you see the Epstein thing?
Like what?
Jerry Epstein. I think.
Like we're gonna go start the Boogaloo on Epstein Island?
No, he was in prison and he got attacked in prison.
Well, of course.
Yeah,
By a Clinton supporter, probably.
probably.
Did he get suicided?
No, he's not dead. I think it was attempted, but
They didn't get. He obviously
did
didn't
not
get
succeed.
suicided.
Nope. He didn't put a knife in the back of his own neck.
Well, like I said,
Yeah.
like somebody said, while everybody else is busy raiding Area 51, we could raid. A bunch of us could raid Epstein Island.
Yeah.
They can't suicide us all.
Nope. They sure as hell can take out everybody going after 51, but... What?
Look at your batteries.
I know.
They're dead.
Pretty close.
No, they're dead, because I just tried to take a hit. I literally
There's
just...
one of the contacts on the bottom, if you don't hit it just right,
Oh.
sometimes it doesn't.
So your battery is dead.
It's close. I mean, pretty damn close.
Oh, great. We may have to pause this so I can go get some nicotine. Anyways, well, how many minutes we're at? 19 minutes and 25 seconds. All right, folks, that's been a great night. Sorry, this is about as short as it's going to get. Have a great evening. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in another couple of weeks. Look, it's Joseph. What's going on, buddy?
I don't think he's still watching.
And he's probably not watching. Again, my ugly face scares people away.
Yeah. They see your face and just keep scrolling.
Well,
Nope.
Dude, look, seriously. Look at how pale I am and ugly and just... I'm beating myself up. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean... And my arm hairs are all bleached out from working in the sun.
I'm so sorry some of us have to work inside.
I know.
Not that I want to. I would gladly quit that job in a heartbeat.
I have to admit, I'm down to 245. Last time I was with the doctor, it was at 255. Dropped 10 pounds.
Anyways.
Yeah, but, I mean, we drink a lot of water. We go through 3 gallons between the two of us before the day's out. Plus some. But,
other than that, let's see. What else has been going on?
Huh?
What else has been going on?
Really, I've just been working.
We haven't done anything with knives or guns.
Stevie bought a new knife today for $5 at a garage sale. It's a Smith & Wesson. She just...
Oh, yeah. Speaking of knives, we got to get a hold of a certain somebody. To see if we can do an episode with them.
Yeah.
The business card I sent you a picture of.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
I
yes.
have to make a list and send emails and messages. And
we probably should just do some of that tonight, since neither one of us feel like doing much.
Yeah. Well, folks, for the actual recorded episode, we don't have much more to rant about. I mean, it's been a long week. A lot of heat.
A lot of broken cars.
Broken cars.
High temperatures, high tempers.
Yeah.
Look what it is. Look.
Taxation is theft.
Yeah.
The National Firearms Act needs to go away. So does the
Repeal
ATF.
Nullify it all.
I don't know. I think I.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody that watches and listens and likes. You can check us out on Facebook. For the ones that aren't watching on Facebook Live.
Yep.
On YouTube. Instagram.
We do have a Twitter too, but
nobody.
Yeah, I don't mess with Twitter. It's on
we
there.
We both have our own pages on Facebook. The Bearded Tank, Tactical Gnome. He doesn't post much. I do.
Yeah. Well, you have a long drive to work. I have a 3-minute drive to work.
I normally post that sitting in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Or try to. Facebook, we have a group. What is it? The Daddy Brigade Podcast or Daddy Brigade Podcast?
It's the Facebook page is the Daddy Brigade Podcast. The group is the Daddy Brigade.
Oh, the Daddy Brigade. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the Daddy Brigade.
Okay. So,
invite all of your friends.
Like-minded gun friends, car friends, knife friends, asshole friends, non-asshole friends. I don't know. That's pretty much it, man.
Yep.
I'm out of it. I'm tired. I'm sorry, folks. This is a terrible episode. Wow. Even my 5-year-old is saying it was short. Thanks. Levi, you got anything to say to anybody?
Bye.
Bye? That's it?
Play them some drums.
You want to play them some drums real quick?
Hang on.
Hold on.
Put your underwear away.
Hold on. We're going to turn this over so everybody can see the little one play some drums. Mind you, he's 5, so...
Go for it.
Keep going, bud.
That's all, folks.
And at that, folks, have a good night, guys.
Yep.